tracking the feelings of the Trump supporter in the upcoming presidential elections in 2024. Hello, this is Chart GPT today. Pew's come out with some more polling on how the politics is shaping up in the U.S. and kind of measuring the feelings of Trump supporters and the general electorate in general, and we can take a look at some of these polling here. First off is the Biden polling, disapproval rating at 33%, all-time low. He's sinking and sinking slowly but surely, so Biden is not well liked. Kind of an interesting thing here on the right side of this pictorial here is that who is they support as a first choice for the Republican nomination in terms of working with the other side. So Nikki Haley is obviously the compromise candidate. She's willing to cross over 72%. She would do that. DeSantis comes in second. So Trump is the one that's the most willing to challenge the Democrats, and I think that's what people are liking. And Nikki Haley doesn't feel like she wants to, but Donald Trump does. So that's probably what's going on there. But overall, GOP is 50-50. 50% wants to cross the aisle and work together. 50% do not. Nikki Haley being the one that wants to work the most with the Democrats. In terms of issues, important issues facing the country, the people are not saying we're focusing too much on too little. 78 or 80% of the people feel that they're focusing too little on issues, and they're too much on the disagreements between Republican and Democrat. So that's an interesting point there. Of course, that's combined voters. And since the 1980s here, we can see that the share of Americans with unfavorable views of both parties have been more than quadrupled. So it's up to, 28%? So people are not liking what they see. So people are very frustrated. And of course, this gets into what word best describes the voter, and divisive is the one that come out, plus corrupt. Messy, bad comes up there. So this is what people are thinking. 65% are exhausted, 55% are angry. Very few people are hopeful or excited. So just get the feeling of the people. Exhausted and angry seems to be the key words there. So that's where we're at. People are exhausted already, and we're still got all the way to November next year, which is 10 months away. So there's a lot of ground to cover between now and then. Of course, we're looking at the polls here. Then Trump is running away with the nomination. He's getting better, not worse. DeSantis is continuing to fade. I know they're trying to push this Haley, but she's not rising that much. I don't know if she's going to go anywhere, but maybe she's hoping for something. Looking at the Rasmussen daily tracking, he's a little bit of a pull away. I don't know if Trump is pulling away yet, but he certainly overall here is riding higher than Biden. So Trump looks like he's in first place here in terms of who would be winning the presidential sweepstakes there in next November. Ask the AI is what's the advantage of this anti-established candidate? What are some of the advantages of being that candidate? I think Trump clearly is that candidate. So look at the AI reports on that. Follow the post link in the description box below and take our online poll. What word describes the 24 presidential election best for you? Give us your opinion on that. And don't forget to subscribe.